Hello, guys. Today we're going to watch the chapter number. I think that is chapter number 10 from Vinland Saga. Well, yeah. Well, and we realized that we just checked the views from our last chapter, and you were really supportive, my friends. So we are really grateful with you because this project is with you. We're enjoying this kind of shows with you. So thank you very much. At the moment, today being June the 4th, we have 1,800 persons that have viewed our chapter. So thank you very much. Without saying that, if you have any suggestions regarding other animes to watch, please go ahead and comment that. We are always pending about your comments, and we are always trying to give you a response. Okay? So without saying that, let's begin.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna tell you a story. A little sad story. I'm really happy to see Vinland. It's gonna be my happy time because this week it's not being the best week I ever have in my entire life. I lost my phone. No, I didn't lost it. They stole it from me. And today I had a really hard, so I'm really tired. Test. So I'm really tired. So at least I have Vinland. I really hope and pray that this is not going to break my heart like the past or the previous one. So but anyway, I just wanted to tell you that.
Well, Sophie, I don't know why has always this point of view that in Vinland she's going to suffer. Well, I know why.
How many times have I cried?
I know. Hello, guys. So today we're watching Vinland Saga, chapter number 10. After this episode that was like the best episode that we watched like in a long time. Did you realize that in the chapter number 9, at the end of chapter, you told us that this was your favorite chapter, and after that we watched the episode number 10. What do you think about that?
No, I still have my word. The chapter number 8 is my favorite. 9. No, chapter 8.
Oh,
is my favorite chapter.
Your favorite chapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand the emotional impact.
Mm-hmm.
I totally understand that, but the chapter number 8, the message that it had, it totally killed me. Like what I said in the previous chapter, like I could rewatch that chapter every day and just like I remember that I can change, that I can change and that I can improve. It's just that chapter, it really killed me. So yeah, but it doesn't change that the previous chapter was crazy. I mean, it was crazy. We could like see in the reaction of you of the chapter that you really like this chapter. But for me, the chapter number 8, I mean, like from the fight of my life, it really hit me. So I think that's it. What do you think?
Yeah, well, regarding that, I don't know what is my favorite chapter because each one has a message to give us. However, yeah, I think that my favorite chapter is the chapter and the last chapter that I did in the chapter number 9 because a difference with you is that I don't have a huge fight in this moment in my life. Perhaps in the past,
Yeah.
but in this moment, I don't feel that too strongly. Of course, I have some. ¿Cómo se dice secuelas en inglés?
Sí, también como residuos como secos.
Hay una,
Me suena.
pero estaba pensando en una canción de Radiohead, de Muse, Aftermath. Okay, that's however, yes, I have some aftermaths regarding trying to change, but at this moment of my life, I am really grateful because I think that I did that in some point. So, of course, and the other part that is a chapter from the chapter number 9 has a great impact on me right now because it's a message from doing now the things, changing your mindset, having you a huge moment of redemption, you know. The redemption is really beautiful. This redemption is very beautiful. It's like we almost like more the characters that are with redemption that just the characters that from the beginning are always good characters.
Yeah, because we can see us in them. We're not perfect. We're always like trying to be best, trying to improve. And if we like BoJack Horseman, you know a little of context of him. He's kind of fucked up, so and you don't justify him from the actions that he takes. But if when you see him like suffer and trying to improve, you support him, even if he do some things wrong and he suffer for that. But when he tries, you support him because you see yourself in him. Sometimes you do some things that they aren't right, and you pay the consequences for that. But you just keep living, and you keep trying. So, it's hard, but I mean,
it's beautiful. That narrative is really interesting. I think that I can also give you an example because at the moment that I was seeing you, I was also seeing to my library, and I have there a picture from Freden, and Freden has journey with herself, a little of with redemption. It's a journey that she starts realizing too many things that she didn't realize it before, and try to start doing the things, and Frieden is that, and I think that that's the attractive thing from Frieden. I mean, a big war happened, and we can say, okay, so the anime talks about the big war. No, Frieden talks about after that big war, and what happened with the mindset from Frieden, for example.
okay.
So she starts a journey in her own self, throughout feeling several things, understanding, and trying to be better. So that's them. that kind of narrative, I could tell that it's so interesting to watch. So guys, without saying that, I think that it's the moment we're going to start watching Vinland Saga chapter number 10. Here we go.
Qué emocionante.
Okay. She's excited.
I'm excited. I'm really excited for
Into the ocean.
from when Canut and
Thorfinn?
Thorfinn
Meets-
meet again.
That's what we need, my sister. What the fuck are we doing here? You know?
The music every time.
よし行くぞせーのいやー信じられねえやればできるもんだな二人で森一個はたきにしちまったよ
ああ、3年以上かかったか。
この土地が全部俺たちのものだったらな
そこが奴隷のやりきれないとこだな。よく働いたよ。そろそろだな。
ああこの前パテールさんが教えてくれたよこの開墾地の次の収穫分で俺たちの自由が買い戻せるってさいくらか釣りも来るらしい
そうか。エイナルはどうするんだ？自由になったら。
どうかな国に帰っても家族はもういねえしそれに
アルネイズさんのことか。
Stay together.
火が引けるよアルネイズさんも自由になれるんだったらなそしたらもっと晴れ晴れした気持ちになれるんだけど
旦那は彼女を手放す気がないからな。
お前はトルフィンやっぱりアイスランドに帰るのか
そうだな。多分。
なんだおいぼんやりしてんな
お互い様だろ。
やれやれ妙なもんだないざ自由が目前に迫ってくるとこのざまだ、
やってみたいことはある。
何
いや、まだいろいろはっきりとしてなくてな。お前はどう思う、エイナル。世の中から 戦争と奴隷をなくすことができないもんかな。
そうだな。夢のようだな。
おお、ついに最後の一本をやっつけたな。よくやったぞ、二人とも。
旦那様。
どうだ、この土地は種まきまでに整地できそうか？
はい。急げば多分。
そうか。よし、では少し負けてやろう。種まきが済み次第、お前たち二人は自由の身だ。よく頑張ったな、トルフィン、エイナル。なんだ、あまり嬉しそうじゃないな。
あいえおっしゃーなあトルフィン、ついにやったな。
やった
気がすまん。喜ぶのはまだ早い。手続きはわしが帰ってくるまで待ってもらうぞ。
あ、お出かけですか。
ところでお前たち、大旦那を知らんか？
こちらにはいらしてませんが。
そうか、やはり畑だったかもしれんな。まあ、お前たちでもよい。大旦那に会ったら伝えてくれ。わしはハラルド王陛下のお見舞いにイエリングの王宮へ行ってくるとな。だがまあ、種まきまでには戻るだろう。それまでに整地を済ませておきなさい。
はい。
I don't like that
いってらっしゃいませ。
little thing. You're...
ああ、そうだ。お前たち、自由身分になったらこのままわしのところで奉公する気はないか？お前たちのような働き者なら歓迎だ。まあ、考えておきなさい。
Oh, please. You can stick together. I'm not liking this.
What benefit is there for the What benefit is there for the worker from that in which he labors? I have seen the task which God has given the sons of mankind, with which to occupy themselves. He has made everything appropriate in its time. What benefit is there for the worker from that in which he labors? I think that is the same one. I have seen the task which God has given the sons of mankind with which to occupy themselves. He has made everything appropriate in its time. Do you understand?
I think so.
Yeah. I have seen the task which God has given the sons of mankind with which to occupy themselves. He had made everything appropriate in its time. Yeah.
No way. No way. I mean, I just talked about him. No way. Is this canon?
I know.
No. You're not canon.
失礼します。本船はじきにイエリングに到着いたします。おめえだめよ。
A little boy. Hi.
You have a heavy
I'm
hand.
really excited to see you. If you didn't know, I'm really excited to see you.
Why she was hitting me?
I really wanted to see him. I like the hair, honestly. You look handsome, my boy.
I didn't know you wanted to see him so hard.
Yeah.
じきに馬が整います。船室でお待ちを。
He looks
ここ
good.
でよい。
You look really
久しぶり
sturdy,
の
my
故郷
boy.
だ。風に当たりたい。
クルート陛下、
He looks so fucking different.
Yeah.
イングランドよりご無事の帰国、お喜び申し上げます。
ウルフよ。アニオ陛下のご容体はどうか。
ハラルド陛下のご体調、思わしくございません。この一月はさらに病が進み、今はすでにお話もままならぬご様子でございます。
そうか。もってどれほどか。
手当てのものの申しますには、この数日が峠と。
わかった。世の名代での見舞い。
So I
態度だ。
understand we have England, that is by his command, and Denmark, that is the command by the other king, that is Harald.
あの玉打ち遊び。
And
衣の自分。 アニオ
Ketil,
陛下
the
はあれ
old
も
man from
得
the
意なこ
farm,
とだった。
was going to visit Harald from because they are in Denmark.
Do you think that they are going to...
I'm just explaining the context. I'm just explaining the context. So that's the plan from Ketil. Visit Harald, that is the other king from that area.
よし。玉をよーく見ろよ、クルート。城中の者らは次期王位をめぐって世とアニオ陛下の間で反目し合っていたが、
Every
陛下ご
chapter
自身はそんなことには頓着なさらなかった。行くぞ。それ。
殿下、
ラグナル。
おお、
Whoa.
大丈夫だよ。
なんと。
あいつはお前が思ってるよりたくましいよ。だいたいお前も少し過保護だぞ。もう少し
お見事です。さすがは殿下、本当にお怪我はございませんか。
ありがとうラグナル。こんなに着てるから動きづらいんだよ。それに暑いよ。脱いでいい？
なりません。戦士たる者、備えを怠ってはなりません。聞いておられますか、殿下。いついかなる時も
強く
幼きの緩みが。
優しいお方だった。アニオ陛下にはよく助けていただいた。お礼を申し上げながら。
Why is it looking?
ほら、わっぱども、よそで遊べ。
ごめんなさい。飛ばしすぎなんだよ、
まったく、子供というのは気楽な。いかがされましたか、陛下。
どうもせぬ。
スベンの二人の息子たちは父からそれぞれにハントを継承していた。兄ハラルドはデンマ
My
ーク
little boy.
弟のクヌートはイングランド。関係は 良好であった。クヌートのイングランド征服に際し、兄ハラルドは大艦隊を貸与するなど積極的に彼を支援していた。しかしクヌートのイングランド王即位後間もなく、ハラルドは病に倒れる。ハラルドに着手はいなかった。
Here's the
クヌート兄様、本当にユリンがいらしてたのね。
陛下と呼びなさい、エストリゼ。
急なんですもの。驚いちゃった。
ご無沙汰しておりました。ハラルド王。
ハラルド兄様、クヌート兄様がお見舞いに来てくださったのよ。お分かりになるかしら。
よい、無理にお越しするな。しばらく滞在する。お話は陛下のお加減の良い時を選ぼう。ハラルド王、クヌートはこれに。ゆるりとお休みくださいませ。王国のことは何も心配はございません。
そなた待っていた。そなたにデンマークを譲る。
滅相なことを申されますな、ハラルド王。早くお元気になってまた玉打ち遊びにでも興じましょうぞ。
大したものだが、クヌート。よくもそ知らぬ顔でそんな嘘がつけるものだ。
兄様、
自身が毒を持った相手を見舞うか。とんだ茶番だな。それでお前は一体何を成し遂げるというのだ。ハラルドはそなたに好意的であった。なぜ殺す必要がある。共に世を治めることもできたはずだ。王道楽土のためなどではない。そなたの心には野心が宿っておる。北海の帝王たらんという野心がな。それが呪いだ。王冠の呪いなのだ。逃れられはせぬ。そなたはデンマークとイングランド、二つの王冠をかぶり、世の倍苦しむことになろう。
どうしたの？急にぼんやりして。兄様もご病気なの？
大事ない。軽いめまいだ。
ご心情を用意してくれ。クヌート陛下は船旅でお疲れだ。
なんだ。
エストリズ様のお りつけでお飲み物をお持ちしました。
それはどこのものか？
どこと申しますと。
いらぬ。喉は渇いていない。
毒を恐れるは自身が毒を用いるからよ。のう、クヌート。
真昼のお出ましとは少々いたずらが過ぎますな、スベンを。
昼にも夜が見えるならば呪いも極まりつつあるということだ。
独り言？
いつまでそこにいる？用はない。去れ。ラクダ建設は国家の統一が前提です。王が2人いてはいずれ災いの元となる。ハラルド王の死は必要なのです。
なかなかどうして一人前の王の考え方をするようになったではないか、クヌートよ。何を笑う？
スベン王、かつて私はあなたを憎み死を願った。だが今はどうだ。私が腹を割って話せるのはあなただけだ。仲良うしましょうぞ。呪われた者同士。よし行くぞクルート。
ハラルド、軍議だ。そなたも来い。
はい、父上。すまんクルート、続きはまただ。
ありがとう兄上。
強くなるんだクルート。俺や父上よりもだ。いいな。
さあ殿下、次は私目が相手ですよ。
ラグナルできるの？
それは心外な。ラグナルかつては池のほとりとステートをされられ
こんなものか。どうということはない。
Time and time again, my hopes are gone.
I wanted to feel better.
Well, I feel like a little astonished or overwhelmed because of this of Canut. It's it's also really impressive the ways we can conduct ourselves in order to achieve some purpose. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Wow.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, did you understand at the beginning that he was poisoning him? Or did you understood that after the Harald's head appeared?
Well, I had it in my mind because that was the plan. That was the plan in the beginning. Poison everyone. Because that was the.
So if someone is getting ill, you better take in mind that you could be
Cannot
poisoned
is
by Canut.
Yeah. But the hard part is that I was thinking that it was going to be like, I don't know, kings from far away. I didn't think that he was going to do something like that to his brother. So that just show how determined he is to achieve his purpose. God.
Yeah,
God.
it's that. It's like, wow,
I mean,
wow.
He killed his brother. I mean, if this was a little more progressive, like he just started with someone from far and he just at the end come to his brother and kill him, it would be different. But he just started with his brother.
Well, I think that's because of logistic. You know, how can you poison a king from other kingdom that is not with some of your connections? Because here, well, even if they were those two kingdoms, they were all by the main family. So then the things could be administered a little better.
And what Sweetney said him, tell him like, was really necessary. Like he was really kind to you. He, like you could perfectly work together. Why? I mean, I'm worried that like it's not because of the purpose. I'm worried that it's because of his ambitions. What are you seeing in his eyes?
Yeah, actually, I was remembering a little to a conversation that I had with my friends regarding film fear and how can you defeat the fear. And we realized that we cannot defeat the fear. We are always going to have fear.
Yeah.
But the only way to advance having fear is to have a big purpose in your life and follow your purpose.
Okay.
So I realize that it does not only apply to the fear.
Yeah.
If you have a huge purpose, that in your mindset, you and in yourself, you decided to to just abandon every limitation, even if that includes hurting others, making the bad thing.
God, killing your brother.
Yeah.
Brother. I mean,
Yeah, that's other level. I mean, so we can only see here that his purpose is, I don't know, his purpose and his ambition is really huge and consumes all his mind always. and if he is not doing something about his kingdom alone, he is chewing the concepts, thinking about that, and feeling guilty. Because the head of the king is also that. Is also the guiltiness that he has. So he's a man that had principles, that had
Really strong ones.
yeah. So he decided to abandon his ethics, his principles, just to achieve his goals. But of course, in himself we have aftermaths. So we have that there, that incongruence that makes him feel like that. There's an anime that is named Maggie. In Maggie, we meet a king that is the King Sinbad, that conquered the seven seas and well, like that. And in the mystical of Maggie, we can see that an antique king that reigned the world was the King David, was really bad, and he had like an intent of reincarnation, and all the time we realized this is just if you read the manga from Maggie, that the King David was the whole time speaking just to Sinbad. And so when Sinbad was not doing things, he has that thing in his mind. So it makes me remind a lot of that kind of narrative that for me is so impressive. That sometimes I don't know if you have fantasized it or imagined it, some other part of you that is like that kind of dark, that say things like that you interact with that part, but having the narrative in your life is sometimes is a little interesting or funny.
Like Birdman.
It's been a long time. Oh yeah, like Birdman, yeah, something like that. Or like the Green Goblin. Yeah, that's the thing. So we have a interesting thing from a unique self that is trying to resolve his point of view regarding the life and how to act.
The Fight Club.
Or the Fight Club.
Oh yeah.
Or Naruto or Bleach. So what we can say is that it's a self that is not resolved at all. So
like show the dark part of you.
yeah, and he has he said like, okay, King Canute, I just accept you and we're here, we are going to be friends. However, if King Canute still appears, oh, that's a curious thing. After that, the head disappears. So I don't know if perhaps that narrative, but treated more deeply, could help Canute to perhaps do something, but I don't know.
Well, I think that one time we talked about this, like there is some kind of magic of accept that we have dark parts of us and like darkness and light in ourselves. And if we accept that, it's the best, because if we just passed all of our lives just denying of it.
Yeah, denying it.
Like it gives it more power of the dark part. So you just accept that and work. I think that's the best.
Well, I don't know at what point Canute wants to work on that.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because he just like, okay, I accept that, but I am still on that. But he does not like take other point of view or try to work on it. So it's just so embedded in that.
Well, it's what we talk about. Cannot, in some weird way, he takes the best way in the wrong path, because he could go to war and he could kill a lot of people, but he takes the best wrong way.
Okay. Yeah, it's strange, but it functions. Yeah, the best wrong way.
For just to
The pragmatic way.
Yeah, just to go to came for the meta,
Goal.
just for his goal. I'm sorry. It's just I feel weird because I was really excited to see him, but now he's in a dark spot.
Yeah, but do you remember that? Oh yeah, I didn't remember that he was like that in this moment.
It's not my boy. God. But now he's gonna meet Thorfinn in this new spot. Now Thorfinn is in this new light, and he is in the dark spot.
Wait a second.
So now this cross
How-
of lights is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, why do you think? I don't know. It's just a question. But
They have to meet. They have to.
why?
The narrative has to meet them. I don't know. I
Well, in a certain point, perhaps.
but right now,
I mean, in this season.
well, I don't know. But I like to see it. I like to see that in this way.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be consumed a little, but from this thing, from his purpose. Like Thorfinn was in the past season. Thorfinn was really, really consumed by his purpose, by being, by
Yeah.
you got me what I want to say. And Thorfinn now is going to be in another perspective, in a new light.
What the fuck? It's so interesting how is alive, how is all.
The changes, right? And Thorfinn is going to take him and show him a new perspective of life. And I really hope, because Thorfinn just said in this episode, do you think that is possible? A world without war and without and without slavery. So it's what, because sometimes it's like it's really consumed by all these things, all these bad things that he had to do, but he just forget why is he doing this. Why are you doing this, Kenneth? Because you want this world.
Utopia.
You want this utopia, and I think that Thorfinn is going to remember this. It's going to make him remember, and maybe they are going to create a Vinland.
Oh, that will be beautiful.
Yeah,
That is Vinland.
yeah.
And not this.
I really hope that. Yeah, that's it.
Guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this episode with us. Oh, what a beautiful thing was watching Thorfinn and Einar at the beginning of the chapter.
God.
That is.
I almost cried again.
That's a really healful.
Healing.
It's a healing thing for the spirit.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys. See you next time.
Thank you guys for everything.
We're going to check if we can watch the other chapter or not. And we're going to see. See you next time. Bye bye.